what I was trying to get at is I think it depends a lot on the type of system, and Erlang definitely has a um, how do you say, preference for complex backend systems. You won't really, at least in my experience, you won't really find someone using Erlang for web apps like simple sort of CRUD things or whatever, like things that you might find people doing with Elixir. And so you have this uh,
Mm,
skew towards these complex backend systems, and so the approach for those makes sense. And I think in Elixir has, as we uh, touched on earlier, it has quite a broad set of use cases, including things like nerves and things like web development with Phoenix, and now and Next, and like there's a million things going on. And in the case of web development, yes, like I think it's very common and very canonical to start
mm,
quite more top down. But I've worked on quite a few backend, exclusively backend Elixir systems where the approach has been
mm.
sort of similar, building components, and
Yeah,
then putting those together, not just the Elixir level, maybe just at the system level as well. But so I think
right.
that kind of like lines up with my experience. But in the web space, where Elixir I think has historically been more present than it is now. Like nowadays, Elixir I think has made its way to kind of quite a few spaces, including backend only systems that we've seen built with Elixir, which is great, I think. And Nerves especially
Mm.
has gained a lot of traction.